guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be totally different. This is not a panning video, so I am sorry if you guys like my channel for that. But as most of you guys know, or maybe some of you guys know, I am a big reader. And lately, I've been watching a lot of readathon videos. Back in March 3rd, Zoe from Read by Zoe, she hosts these 24-hour readathons like twice a year. I think once in the kind of like in the springtime and another one in the fall time. And this is a period of time where you read for 24 hours as much as you can, kind of like a reading sprint type thing, hence the name Readathon. And she hosted, like I said, one on on March 3rd, and I wasn't able to participate because of work, and I couldn't really get the time. It wouldn't have been effective, let's just say that. I've been watching a lot of like people's videos who participated in that readathon, and then I started watching videos from when she's done it from other times, and I just got really excited and I was like, I want to do a readathon. So it's gonna be kind of like a vlog style video, except for this introduction, of course, and I've never done any vlogging, so it's gonna be my first time vlogging, so who knows how that will go. But I have, I'm planning, so I'm also kind of like tweaking this a little bit so that it works better for me. So instead of doing it from midnight to midnight, I'm gonna be doing it from noon to noon. Just because I had to go to work this morning for a little bit, and then tomorrow evening, I have an event that I have to go to. So it would have been hard to do like midnight to midnight today or midnight to midnight tomorrow. So I'm trying to maximize the amount of time that I have to read so I can get as much reading as possible. So if you guys like to read, I encourage you guys to try to do this, and then maybe we can talk about it in the comments to see how it went. But let me just show you guys the books that I want to get through during this 24-hour readathon. So I have 2 books in progress right now. One is The Glass Castle. This is a memoir from Jeanette Walls, and this was turned into into a movie. I am on page, where is my marker? 180. So I have this much left to go. I am actually listening to this on audiobook. This is kind of like what I'm reading like in the car to and from work. And this is what I'm going to be listening to when I am home, kind of doing chores. If I have to go run errands or something, I'm gonna be listening to this. And the book that I'm actually reading is Hunger from Michael Grant. This is the second book in the Gone series. This is a super old series. I have all the books, but I just haven't read them. So I've read the first one, of course, and this one is the second one, and I am on page 377. So I have this much left to read, and it's pretty good. I feel like a little older. These series came out a long time ago, and I just didn't want to, I like to marathon series, so I didn't want to start reading it until I had all the books, and now I do. But once I'm done reading this one, I don't know if I'm going to dive into the third book, or I have other options here. So this is the one that I'm going to be actually reading. So those are the first 2 books. Hopefully I'll get done with those today, and I can start a third book tonight. So the other 2 books that I have here is a duology from Kirsten White, and it's the Mind Games duology. This is another duology that's kind of old. The first book is Mind Games, and the second book is Perfect Lies. Honestly, I don't remember what this duology is about, and I'm kind of glad that I don't remember quite what they're about, because then I have no expectations and I just go in with like a fresh mind. So hopefully I will like these 2. And they're short books. They're like under 300 pages. Yeah, 240, and this one is 225. So hopefully I'll get through these with no problem, and then maybe, who knows, maybe I get to pick a 5th one. I really doubt it. I'm not the fastest reader. I read about 40 pages an hour. So I don't know, maybe this will be too much for me, but I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm really pumped. Like watching all these other people's videos and vlogs about doing this readathon has really gotten me in the mood for doing it. So hopefully I'll do good, and it'll be, like I said, vlog style. And I'm gonna keeping track, instead of keeping track of like how many books I read, I'm gonna, because I already have 2 that are way over halfway done, I'm just gonna keep track of the page count. So we'll see how many pages of reading I can get in 24 hours. So wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoy, if you guys like to read. And if you guys are not big readers, I just encourage you to watch. Maybe you'll find something interesting. And it'll be my first vlog, and then you guys can give me feedback on what I did good and maybe what I should do better. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna start. What time is it? It's 11:48 today on March 3rd. It's a Friday, so I'll be ending this tomorrow, Saturday, at noon. So I have about 10 minutes to get cozy, and maybe I'll eat something like a quick lunch before I start, and then we'll take it from there. So stay tuned. So I decided to take a little break and come to the gym. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be listening to an audiobook. I'm still listening to The Glass Castle, so hopefully I like to park in the back. So hopefully I'll get some reading done, or listen to the audiobook, and yeah. Hey guys, first check-in. I just came home from the gym and I took a shower and everything. I didn't wash my hair, but I took a shower, and then I have a little third eye coming on here. I hate it when they come like right in the middle, in the center. Very, very noticeable. Anyway, I finished The Glass Castle at the gym. I had about an hour left on the audiobook, and I was listening to it at a speed of 1.5, so I finished it under an hour. And I didn't know if to listen to some music or catch up on some YouTube videos, but I got a notification that a book that I had on hold on overdrive was available, and so I checked it out, and my TBR has changed. So now I'm listening to The Lion Game by Ruth Ware. She wrote Into the Dark Woods, I think that's the name of it, and then The Woman in Cabin 10. I read both of them. I really enjoyed them, so when I saw that this one was available, so I said, what the heck, I'm still gonna be here at the gym for a little bit, so I decided to check it out. I am about an hour into the audiobook, but the narrator kind of talks a little bit slow, so I'm listening to it at a speed of 1.75. So it's like I said, it's about an hour into the audiobook, but I haven't gone in to check in the book to see what the page count would be. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep listening to this one while I do some stuff around the house, and then once I'm ready to stop and actually sit and read, I'm gonna pick up Hunger from my original TBR list, and because I really want to finish that book. I've been working on that book for a while, so hopefully I can get that one done, and then when I'm done with that one, I am thinking of maybe picking up The Lion Game, so we'll see. So that's my first check-in. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, okay, so second check-in. I am still listening to the audiobook from The Lion Game. I am about 164 pages in, so about halfway done with this book. However, I started getting a little bit sleepy, and I started noticing that I was kind of like dozing off and not really paying attention to the audiobook. So I decided to go ahead and take a break from this book. It's interesting, but it doesn't have like my whole undivided attention. With Ruth Ware, she takes her time to, I thought I saw something crawling. She takes her time to build the story. It's interesting, but it's not captivating. So like I said, I've been listening to this for about 5 hours now, so I'm getting a little bit tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, take a break from that, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Hunger. I have about 200 pages left, that top portion right there, and I should be able to finish this book before I go to bed tonight. That's gonna be my goal, to finish this book. I am hoping that I can finish it before 12 midnight, just because I know that I can't go through without sleeping. I'm gonna have to sleep. So I'm hoping that I can go to sleep like around midnight and then get up early tomorrow and either finish The Lion Game or pick up one of the other books that I had shown in my original TBR. So that is my plan for tonight. If I don't check in with you guys later on tonight, then I will see you tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. checking in. It was really bad yesterday. I ended up falling asleep like around 11. I'm an old lady, guys. I can't pull all-nighters anymore. It's about 7 o'clock and I woke up because my dogs wanted to be taken out, not because I woke up on myself. So I didn't get much reading done anymore last night. I started getting a little bit, that's my coffee. I started getting really sleepy while reading Hunger. So I ended up listening about an hour and a half more into my audiobook. And then like around 11, I fell asleep. And I meant to wake up early, but I didn't. So we're just gonna try to get as much reading done as possible. I can have a cup of coffee now. I didn't wanna, it was so hot yesterday. I didn't wanna make myself some coffee because it was really hot. So, but I'm just gonna eat some breakfast right now with my coffee, get some energy, and then keep reading. So I'll check in a little bit later. Hey guys, it's Rebecca. It's crunch time. This is my final check-in for this readathon. I just came home from the gym and I took a shower. And so at the gym, I finished listening to The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. So that's another book down. It is 10:56 right now, and so I have an hour left. I'm not gonna have time to finish Hunger like I had originally wanted, but I'm gonna see how much I can get done from this book. I had about 200 pages left. There's no way I can read 200 pages in 1 hour. So we'll see how much I can get done, but I'm very excited. I'll give you guys details of what happened throughout this readathon, but on my wrap up. So I'm just gonna put this camera down and just gonna get to reading. Hey guys, so this is my wrap up for my very first 24-hour readathon. As I was looking at the books that I read, I realized I wasted a lot of time. Mainly because I really slept like a regular night, or more than a regular night actually. I went to bed at 11 and then I didn't wake up till 7 in the morning. So I slept for 8 hours, which is really good sleep. I guess I was really tired. I don't know how that happened, but I slept a lot, and I think I would have been able to read one more book in those 8 hours had I had I not slept. So anyway, I'm happy-ish with the amount of reading that I got, and I'm just gonna go over it with you guys. I first finished The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. I was listening to this on audiobook, and I had 108 pages left, so I finished this one. Then, because I was at the gym when that ended, I decided to pick up another audiobook that was available on my Overdrive account, and that was The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. This is the third book that I read from her. I didn't say. The Glass Castle got 5 out of 5 stars. The Lying Game got 4 out of 5. I was pretty okay, pretty good with it throughout the book. It was a solid 3-star, but there was a twist at the end. It was kind of like a double twist. Like the first twist, I kind of saw it coming, and I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. But then the real twist happens, and that's what made it go up to 4 stars. So I really like it. I know she has another book coming out, and I think I'm gonna be picking it up not anytime soon. Maybe once it's available on Book Outlet. That's how I got this book. But yes, this was 366 pages, so that's the second book that I read. And then I picked up Hunger. I originally wanted to read this after finishing The Glass Castle, but since the audiobook for The Lying Game became available, I decided to pick that one up. And I was only able to read 74 pages of this book. I still have this little bit left. I didn't get quite to finish it, but hopefully, maybe if I had stayed up later and woken up early today, I would have been able to finish it. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, since I don't have much left, I think I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I do have something to do tonight, so I won't be able to read this book, but I'm thinking that tomorrow I'll be able to finish it, and then that'll bring my total to, well, the total for this readathon was 548 pages. Not great compared to these other people who really, you know, take it in all seriously and read as much as they can, and some people don't even sleep. I know that's how Zoe does it. She doesn't sleep at all, but I'm an old lady, guys. I can't pull all-nighters anymore. I'm gonna really try to do the other one. I think the other one she does is during the fall, I think, because she read it in 24 hours for that other readathon. So anyway, like I said, 548 pages, not great, but pretty good, I think, for 24 hours. And hopefully, if I finish this book by tomorrow. That'll leave me, I will have read a total of 11 books this month, which is incredible. And I still have about a week, so maybe I can squeeze another book in there the week left before the month ends, and that'll make it to 12. But anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my journey through this readathon. If you guys have read any of the books that I read, please let me know in the comments how you liked them, what your rating was, and give me some suggestions. I'm always open up to suggestions for new books to read. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.